Separate, never equal. Separate is never equal. Sylvia had her black shoes. They were shiny new. Her hair was perfectly parted in two long trenzas. It was her first day at the Westminster School. The halls were crowded with students. She was looking for her locker when a young white boy pointed at her and yelled, "Go back to the Mexican school. You don't belong here." How do you think Sylvia feels? If it was the first day of school, how would you feel if someone was that mean to you? For the rest of the day, Sylvia did not speak or introduce herself in class. She kept her head down when walking in the halls. When she got home that afternoon, she told her mom, Felicity, what had happened. "I don't want you to go to school there anymore. The kids are mean." "Sylvia," said her mother, "do you know what it is we fought for?" 3 years earlier, in the summer of 1944, Sylvia and her brother Jerome and Galonzo Jr. and their parents had moved from the crowded city of Santa Ana, California, to a farm nearby in Westminster. Her father, Galonzo Mendez, had labored for years as a field worker, picking grapes and oranges. Now he was leasing a farm. He was going to be the boss. On their new farm, they were going to grow asparagus, chilies, and tomatoes. As the summer came to an end and the first day of school neared, Aunt Soledad drove Sylvia and her brothers and their cousin, Alicia and Virginia, to the local public school on 17th Street so they could enroll. Sylvia was going to enter third grade. Galonzo was going to enter second, and Jerome first. What a handsome building, thought Sylvia, as they pulled into the parking lot. Tall trees lined the street in front of the school. There was a playground with monkey bars and a red swing. When they walked into the school, they noticed that the hallways were spacious and clean. "I'm here to enroll the children in school," said Aunt Soledad. When they arrived at the principal's office, the secretary gave Aunt Soledad 2 enrollment forms, one for Alicia and one for Virginia. But she did not give her enrollment forms for Sylvia and her brothers. "They cannot attend this school," said the secretary. "They must go to the Mexican school." How do you think those students felt? Could you imagine not being allowed at a certain school? "Why do I have to go to a Mexican school?" Sylvia wondered. "And why not Mexican? Why not Mexican? She was American. She spoke perfect English. Her father was from Mexico, but she became a U.S. citizen. Her mom was from Puerto Rico, which was a U.S. territory." And Soledad was upset. "But we all live in this part of town." Sylvia looked at her cousins. They were light-skinned and long auburn hair, and their last name was Vidari. Their father was Mexican but French descent. Then she looked at her brothers and at her hands and her bare arms. She wondered, is it because we have brown skin and thick black hair and our last name is Mendez? "Rules are rules," said the secretary. "The Mendez children have to go to the Mexican school. I will not be enrolling any of them," she said. And then Aunt Soledad, and she stormed out of the office, taking Sylvia and the other children with her. Do you think it is okay to not go to a school if you are protesting other students not being able to go to school? Would you have done this?